I was born on a Friday in Trinidad in 1986. I was in Trinidad till I was 4. I'm the youngest of 7 on my dad's side. My mum and my dad are both teachers. My mum saw a call for teachers in 1990 to come across to England. So her and quite a few of her friends signed up to come across to England. We found ourselves in London. It was cold. We lived in this great bubble of kind of Trinidadian teachers and their children, and we kept that kind of community quite strong for a long time. I had a very strong upbringing which was very rooted in Trinidad. There were so many things that I didn't even know were unusual till I came to university. I'm really rooted within my black Trinidadian culture, as well as I have an understanding of British culture, and the combination between those two has been really important. There's always that duality within the way that I grew up. I came to Stoke-on-Trent at the age of 18. I came to study English literature and psychology here at Keele. In my 3rd year, I fell pregnant. People were like, why don't you just quit? Or you can, I was like, nah, I've worked too hard. A lot of my friends in London were like, why don't you just come back to London? I had a vision that was like, I think this will be a better place for my son to grow up. I think for me, settled is a case of me having put my shoes down here and saying, right, I'm going to stay and I'm going to make it work. Too often people think of migration as like one story. People are always surprised that I'm a first generation immigrant. Like, I came over to this country from Trinidad. They just presumed that I was born and lived here. This exhibition very clearly states that there is a diversity of people in Stoke-on-Trent and the importance of that. I've really grown here from my education and my son becoming a mother in this place. I'm born in Trinidad and I was raised in London, but I was made in Stoke-on-Trent. You know, like if you turn me over, I was made in Stoke-on-Trent, and that is true.